new wife, new babe.
So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction, man. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Now listen, I feel like they insulting our intelligence right now. Who? Government. They're insulting our intelligence right now, bro. Because we've been talking about these UFO sightings for how long now? Probably before I was even born. But now they want to start to acknowledge, confirm, in speculation, provide info or this, that, and whatever. Now, it's sort of like they've been standing on the other side for so long, now they want to come and join us. And I'm like, why now? You got to ask yourself that question. If you don't, then that's how they get you. If you're not skeptical of the people who called you skeptics for so long, then they're gonna get you. So I'm looking at this article, right? And I ain't gonna read it too long. Hold on, let me get my phone. It says leaked, right? Somebody leaked. And if you cut from that cloth, if your third eye has been open for some time, if you've been aware, paying attention for a long time, then they can't leak nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like when they give us that word leaked, like they're trying to, like it was done on purpose. Don't tell me you leaking something like, oh, it just so somebody happened to stumbled upon or whatever. No, you leaking this for a reason. So listen, it says leaked. U.S. military report says UFO sightings by Navy pilots could be aliens or, that's what they hit you with, the or. They got to give you something else to look at too. Got to throw something else in your mind. Something else in your mind to kind of throw the scent off of the trail a little bit too. It says UFO sightings by Navy pilots could be aliens or new hypersonic technology from Russia or China. Now, I'm not ruling that out either. Could be. But these are the articles that are coming out now ever since they've started, you know what I mean, quote unquote, confirming these UFO sightings that people have been talking about for years. People have been asking questions about for years. People that have been made to be crazy, insane, for years have been trying to poke holes in this theories or these theories that we are alone. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else is out there. Nah, don't try to get on our side now. Why all of a sudden? What's the benefit for you being over here now? Because I know you was over on that side when it was beneficial. Now what's the benefit? Maybe I need to sit back and figure that out. See, this is where my mind's at, y'all. And I hope I know y'all are way light years ahead of me. So I'm just getting to this point. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are super intelligent. And that's why I rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to say that, bro. I had to say that before we get into this video, man, because, you know, they try to always think you're dumb, but y'all are not dumb. Y'all are actual scholars at this stuff, man. Y'all are very smart and aware. You know what I mean? I'm a little slow catching up. But shout outs to Slap Ham. The next video we getting into, man, is scary videos that simply shouldn't exist, right? Let's get to it.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. From a shadow figure filmed on a plane to a real-life Men in Black agent caught on security camera. These scary videos are sure to give you the creeps. But as always, before we get into these fascinating stories, remember to hit that subscribe button for more awesome, creepy content just like this. In late 2018, security guard Francisco Hernandez from Mexico City heard strange thumping noises coming from a disused plane at the airport. He boarded the craft to investigate. What he discovered is chilling. As Hernandez shines his torch down the aisle of the plane, he hears some noises coming from the rear of the craft. He takes a look but can't find anything to explain the strange noises. Then, as he's walking back down the aisle, he hears the noise once more and turns around. At the end of the plane, you can see a shadow figure peer around the corner. It tentatively looks and hides. As the security guard gets closer, it's obvious that some kind of shadowy entity is looking right at him.
Yeah, that's a peekaboo game I don't want to play, bro. Nope. Normally, the person you want to play peekaboo with is this tall. They're this short. They're a little kid. They're down here. This is a grown whatever it is. I don't want to play with you. Nope.
In a panic, he turns and runs.
Facts.
When the video was posted to social media, it naturally garnered a lot of attention. It even got picked up by a number of large news outlets. Since then, viewers have been debating what the shadow figure could be. The majority of comments believed it to be a ghost, perhaps someone who died at the airport. Others thought it was a demonic entity making itself known to the patrolman. Skeptics thought it was a hoax and that the shadow effect must have been added in afterwards. However, it should be noted that running a hoax like this would jeopardize Hernandez's employment. Considering he has access to airplanes after hours, one would assume his security clearance is quite high. Would Hernandez make a prank video and put his career on the line, or did he genuinely capture something paranormal on camera? Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know today's episode's powered by G-titles full of deep, get in early, the launch, at search aid only through link is in the...
There we go.
This video was shot in 2005 in an unknown graveyard. The uploader said they were filming in a cemetery and didn't notice anything strange at the time. It wasn't until several days later, when they reviewed the footage, that they noticed a bizarre alien-like figure. In the clip, you can see the camera holder walking among tombstones. They pan randomly across the yard, not focusing on anything in particular. However, when you slow the video down, you can see something truly startling. Right in the center of shot, there's a figure hiding behind one of the graves. It looks to be humanoid in shape. You can make out a head, body and arms, but it looks almost camouflaged, blending in with the scenery behind. Comments on the video vary, with some calling it a ghost or demon, but the majority agree that it looks like a common depiction of an alien. The bulbous head and large black eyes seem to be the defining features that make people believe this creature is something from another world. Of course, there's
look at the eye. Look at the eye right here. Watch how it moves.
Make people believe.
See it blink, bro.
The bulbous head and large black eyes seem to be the defining features that make people believe this creature is...
Yeah. You rarely get to see something like that, bro, when the eye actually... Normally it's still, so you kind of juggling between real or fake. And I'm not saying this is real, but I'm just saying investigate, look at it. The eye gives you a sort of movement that's lifelike, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Look at it again.
The bulbous head and large black eyes seem to be the defining features that make people believe this creature is something from another world.
See what I mean?
Of course, there's always the possibility that this is simply CGI. Unfortunately, without further information, this scary video will remain a mystery. Sticking with the cemetery theme, this bizarre piece of footage began circulating social media sites in mid-2017. It appears to show some kind of strange creature digging in a cemetery. Two girls from Akron, Ohio were on their work break when they decided to kill some time by driving through the local cemetery.
Who kills time by driving to the cemetery other than two people trying to, be a little kinky? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't just going to kill. That's not normal. Let's get that out. That's not normal. just going to a cemetery, bro. Ain't nobody ever said let's just go ride through the cemetery and kick it while we chill on our lunch break.
In the footage, you can see some kind of strange animal digging up the ground. It's clawing at the dirt with its right hand over and over. It looks to be on its hands and knees, much the same way a human would dig with their hands. However, whatever it is, it seems to be covered in a dark fur. Unfortunately, the quality of the footage is low, so it's hard to tell if the creature is burying something or digging something up. Given that it's a cemetery, you'd lean towards the latter. Explanations for this piece of footage vary wildly. The Bigfoot community has latched onto the video, calling it a juvenile Sasquatch, noting the dark fur and long arms. Other viewers have called it a zombie-like creature that has risen from a nearby grave. The final and most plausible explanation is that they caught a grave robber in action. Because of the low resolution, it could be a cemetery raider wearing dark clothes and a mask of some kind, which would make it look...
People raid cemeteries? When did that become a thing? And what have they found that makes people continue to choose this as a profession? No. Cemetery raiders.
Like fur from a distance. Interestingly, the footage ends with a single photo of the plot of land that was dug up. It's quite a sizable hole, considering it was dug by hand or claw. Tourists are often attracted to the Amazon jungle for its beautiful plant life and plethora of animals that can't be seen anywhere else. However, 2 British tourists visiting the Manau region in 2011 got more than they bargained for. The tourists took a video of a group of children as they stood several yards away from the edge of the jungle. When reviewing the footage, they noticed an odd light coming from a gap in the trees. When examining the light, they noticed something even more startling to the left of the light, an alien figure standing in the trees. The alien appears to be stretching its back as it stands among the foliage. Paranormal researchers were quick to defend the footage as legitimate, even noting that a research project established by the Brazilian government, Operation Prado, had sent military researchers to the same area to investigate possible evidence of alien visitors. Is this footage a well-executed hoax or true evidence of alien life? We may never know for sure, but the video is certainly compelling.
More stuff they never told us, bro. That looked like an alien stepping out of a portal. It's exactly what that looked like.
The bizarre piece of footage was sent to YouTube channel Apex TV in June 2018. Viewers are calling it a visit from a real member of the Men in Black. In an unknown law firm in Alaska, a secretary inexplicably went missing one afternoon after having a strange interaction with a suited man. In the CCTV footage, you can see the secretary at the front desk typing things into a computer. That's when a tall, bald man walks in wearing a black suit. He has a peculiar demeanour and precise mannerisms. Unfortunately, there's no audio, so we don't know what's being said, but you can soon tell that the secretary becomes uneasy. At one point, she shakes her head and points to the door, as if asking the man to leave. The situation escalates further as the woman...
That looked like she was giving directions. Normally when somebody wants you to leave, they point like, get out. You know what I'm saying? It kind of goes with the projection of the tone of your voice. Get out. Like that. You know what I'm saying? But she was giving like, if you go down here, if you go out and go down here, that's where you'll find such and such. You know what I'm saying? Look at it again.
Easy. At one point, she shakes her head and points to the door, as if asking the man to leave. The situation escalates further as the woman grabs a gun out of the office drawer. She stands up. The suited man lifts his hand, then tilts it to the side in a strange motion. It's as if the secretary falls into a trance as she turns, takes the cartridge out of the gun, and places them both on the desk. The suited man gestures once more and the woman complies. I
think we might have seen this video somewhere else before. Now I'm recalling it. What type of spell did he?
reaching into a bag, pulling out what looks to be a camera. She then calmly walks around the desk and out the door. The suited man follows. When the video was first posted, it quickly went viral, racking up over 4 million views with more than 13,000 comments, all wondering what was going on in the footage. A lot of the comments were quick to call the man a real-life member of the infamous Men in Black, an alleged top-secret government agency that responds to paranormal events. Some even believe the agents themselves are alien hybrids that have mysterious abilities such as mind control. Others thought the whole video was staged and felt it was too good to be true, but admitted it is a curious piece of footage. So if the video is genuine, what is on the camera? Had this secretary been witness to some strange event and perhaps captured evidence that needed to be destroyed? Love to get your opinion on this one in the comments section below. Before we get to that #1 spot and take a look at some truly chilling footage coming out of a Thailand airport, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be completely up to date with all our latest videos. Opening its doors in 2006, the Suvarnabhumi Airport in Thailand is home to countless bone-chilling claims. From reports of airport staff being possessed to shadow people lurking in the periphery and awful screams in the night. Since the reports began, there have been numerous shrines erected in the vicinity in an attempt to fend against the evil spirits. Unfortunately, however, staff quickly realised that the shrines were no help. One of the very first occurrences was with a security guard, who claimed he was possessed by an evil spirit, requesting a shrine to be made. Staff noticed his behaviour becoming increasingly erratic. He would shout at nothing and often linger around the airport into the night, well after his shift had ended. One night he was found in a trance chanting in a bathroom. The following day he had no recollection about what he had been up to. This video here was taken in mid-2017 at Suvarnabhumi Airport by a security guard late at night. As you can see, there appears to be dozens of ghostly figures disembarking from a plane that isn't there. The people have an eerie, translucent quality as they stream along the passenger boarding bridge, one after the other. Some experts who have reviewed the footage think it might be a reflection of passengers walking along an adjacent terminal. Others have noted, however, the strange pattern the figures make as they walk, which suggests they're actually behind the glass windows of the bridge. In recent years, many ceremonies and rituals have been held in attempts to push away any lingering spirits. Unfortunately, their efforts have been in vain thus far. Reports have actually become more frequent over the past few years, with eerie figures spotted down long dark hallways and disembodied whispers almost a daily occurrence. If you want more scary videos just like these, then check out that video.
That last one, bro, where were they coming from? Because I'm like everybody else. I can see the little things in the glass that shows them walking behind that. It means they're inside of there, not no reflection. What the fuck? Yeah. What was that? That threw me off. That threw me off. And it's always funny how people try to explain it debunk it. Oh, no, that's not what it is. It's just a reflection. It's just this. What if it is what it is? What if you're seeing what you're seeing? How about that? Let's try that sometime. Now let's go from there. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. Listen, bro, scary videos that simply shouldn't exist, man. Telling y'all, bro. And pay attention to these articles that are coming out abundantly now. Be ready. That's all I know and all I can say, bro. Be wise and be ready. Be skeptical. All right? It's your boy L. To the next reaction. I'm gone. Peace.